full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. Another week of football is in the books, so thanks for joining us this evening for what looks to be a great matchup between two solid teams as the Redskins square off against the Eagles. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Eagles have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Akers will be kicking off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
32 on the return.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46.
First and 10.
Number 30, setting up play action, gets the pass off, almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Drop back, drop. Ralph.
Ramsey sets up.
Here come the heat. Come on, partner. You ain't got nothing.
Closing in, throws it with the catch, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
Number 30. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Barker is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. McNabb comes into this game slightly injured, John, but he's very resilient.
He knows that this is football and there isn't a guy in the field who's 100%. These guys are pros and they know that their job includes a lot of playing through pain.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the toss to the right. Great play in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Get in there. Eagle left.
Man in motion.
Here come the heat. Give it all you got. Bulldog.
This play to the right.
Number 22 with the carry. 11-yard gain on the play.
Smoot won't be in at corner. He's still hurting. He's unable to go full strength because his shoulder is still injured. Going to the left. Buckhalter couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Bailey sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Bust his grill. 94.
Ramsey sets up. Dropping back. Fires it out to the right. And this pass is completed. He found a soft spot in the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
2nd and 3 coming up here.
Here comes the heat. You got him.
Drops back. Goes over the middle. And he makes the grab. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box.
26-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. He's taken down in the backfield by Simmons. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
He out now. Bust his great.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
On the 30-yard line.
Pressure. Slings it to the outside. And he's brought down in the backfield by Emmons. Loss of 4 yards. Dimebacks in for this play. Ramsey gets set. Drops back. Flings it to the outside. This one falls incomplete. Trying to convert it through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
Receiver on the play.
Hall will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. And it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 36, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 4. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pass play here on first down. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Washington comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Poke out right. Set.
McNabb with a man in motion.
Ain't got nothing. Sideline, D. Hut in there.
Under pressure. Breaking free.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Get in there. Give it all you got. Bring the pain. Got set. They got nothing. We'll see. Hut. 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 Hut.
Tucks it away. Breaks free. Misses the tackle. 8-yard gain. 2nd and a deuce. Ball on their own 49.
Set.
Staley couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against him.
McNabb gets set, fakes the handoff, throwing off target, but he gets it. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Set.
Pressure coming, throwing short to his left, and he's forced out of bounds at the 43. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tiger out. Set.
Gives the ball off. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Let's go. Come on. Line the ball. Set.
Man in motion.
That's all you.
Cross play to the right. Lost about a yard.
38 with the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Redskins ahead of the Eagles 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. To line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Into the end zone, touchback. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
We'll see.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. Intercepted. Breaking through. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Taylor demonstrated great ability there.
The defense had everything covered up pretty well there. I'm not surprised that this one was a turnover.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
Good distance. Lays into him with a stiff arm. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Using motion.
Come on, partner.
To the air on first down. Throws it, and it's caught. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. To the air they go for a long game.
And you talk about making a big play. That's what this guy can do, and he did it right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Ramsey sets up. Tosses it out to the left. Number 30 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. They'll go from the I formation. Pressure for the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. It's first and 10. Hands it off. Plows ahead. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
Dropping back under pressure. A lot of room to work with. The 40.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Take him out.
To the air on first down. Davis pulls him over. Draw play to the halfback, picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Snake up.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. McNabb saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
On the 46-yard line.
Eagle left. Set.
Tosses it out to the left. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Bailey will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Hunter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
First and 10. Ball on their own 3. Cross play to the right, number 30. Just about a yard on the run.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Back off, DB. Eagle left. Set.
Ramsey with a man in motion.
Mad dog open. Stay out.
Number 30. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 5.
Bulldog under. Here comes the heat.
Philadelphia comes out in a dime package.
On the 5-yard line.
Slings it to the outside. He finds his man.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
So they have first and 10 here.
Get at him, D.
Ramsey gets set. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
When the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. You just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Second and 10. Ball on their own 27.
Give it all you got. Cowboy. Drop back. Drop. Set.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Breaks free. And he's brought down at the 35-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bust his grill. Set. Here come the heat.
Drops back. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Unable to pick up the first down, we could see the punt team here. Barker lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's first and 10. Staley in the backfield.
First and 10.
Throwing.
Ball on the 36-yard
This
line.
pass is incomplete. Molden got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
On the 36-yard line.
Cowboy. Set. Got right. Take him out.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
McNabb sets up. The Eagles using motion. Looking for an option. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 20. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
Bring that pain, baby. Set. Hut. Bust this grill, D.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. What a catch. The 10. Touchdown, Redskins. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Hall comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
A little over a minute left. He'll pass on first down. Slings it out left side. Room to run. The 50. Great play there by Princeton.
You're talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. They're in position for at least a field goal, but will probably try to move it into the red zone with a passing game.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Passing on first down. Slings it to the outside. And that brings up second down. They're within range, but still in a hurry because the clock is starting to become a real factor. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. McNabb sets up. Pressure coming. Spins away. Launches it across the middle. He made the catch. Big-time play by Thrash.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They want to hurry it up here.
That all you got?
Closing in. Great play in the backfield. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
The defense has it, so that opportunity goes away.
Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
With halftime quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead. Using motion. Number 30. A lot of success attacking that defense with the run.
They showed confidence in him by staying with the run, even though the defense came up in the 46, and it really paid off.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Yep, now. Set, get, hut, 90 ball, hut,
Number 89. In motion.
hut, hut.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Washington 17. Philadelphia 7.
Philadelphia 7.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 85, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line. They into him with a stiff arm. Philadelphia has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. It's the toss to the left, and he's brought down in the backfield by Armstead. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Staley, the lone back, using motion. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 21.
Is that all you got?
Buckover, the deep man. The Eagles using motion. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Bailey will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
35-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
1st and 10.
Here come the heat. Set. Hut.
He tucks it away. Great fake. Gets the pass off target, but he gets it. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Ball at about midfield. Throwing on 1st down. Slings it out to the left. Thrown behind, but caught. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Washington. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Quick strike drive right there. That last touchdown drive took less than a minute off the clock, John.
Giving up such a quick score can demoralize the defense. Heck, sometimes it's not even their fault if they get put in a bad situation. They just got to buckle down and make sure they don't have a repeat performance the next time they're on the field.
comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 36.
Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Hut. That's all you. Hut. Run.
Armstead pulls him down at the 24-yard line. Counterplay that goes for maybe a couple. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 24. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Bailey got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
24-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass, with the adjustment.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. Staley, the deep man, using motion.
On the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. He did a great job of making something out of nothing on that play.
The coach will tell his quarterback that if nothing's open and you see some room, take off and get some yards.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming, throws it. Incomplete pass. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Set. Give it all you got.
With the throw, off target, but he gets it. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Richardson is back to punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Only one man back. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You got it. Stay after. 94.
Number 30. Play action. Throws it. Ball. He makes the catch anyway.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time, he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
It's 1st and 10.
Here come the heat. We got nothing.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. Ramsey with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bust his grill. Set.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Batted down.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Gets the pass off. A great diving catch.
He made an incredible effort to get his hands on that one.
Third and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Sideline, D. Cowboy. Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Hand it off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up. Hall bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 36.
Sends it sailing. From the 11-yard line. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. It's first and 10. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set. Hit him low.
Throwing. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Third and 7. Ball on their own 29. Washington comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. Bailey made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Number 30, the lone back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Tosses it right. Room to run. And it's caught. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
8 defenders in the box on this one.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Take him out.
Going to the right. Halfback toss goes for 6. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Five yards to go. Ball on their own 45. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Using split backs. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Breaks free. The 40.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gives them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. A lot of space in front of him. The 20. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Redskins ahead of the Eagles 27-7. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Number 30. The defense overmatched on that play.
Yeah, when you come out in a 46, they're usually looking for the run. The 46 can be vulnerable to the pass. But usually it's very effective against a run. Not this time, though.
Second and 3.
Game off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Hold the line. Bust his grill. Let's go. Ball.
The quarterback gets only one back behind him. Through the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick. We should have a return. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Stay after him.
Dropping back, and they go to the leg. They try the ground attack again.
Maybe they're trying to set up a little play action. At this point, I'm not sure how much the defense is going to spend watching the run.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 18. The Redskins come out in a nickel package with the throw, and it's complete. McNabb gunned it in there for the completion.
I'll tell you, this guy has one of the biggest arms in the NFL. He put it all he had into that one and got him a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Again with the run. 9-yard gain. About a yard to go. They're blitzing, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Staley got just enough. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. They'll go from the I formation. Gives the ball off. Not much there, maybe a yard. Sixth play of this drive. Pressure. Breaking free. McNabb slides in their feet first. First and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Great play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
2 yards to go.
Let's go, come on.
The defense really bears down on third down. Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation, but if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Drop back, drop.
And that's the first time he reached the quarterback today. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. This is a textbook type drop.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Take him out. Bulldog under. Back off his knees.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Touchdown. Eagles. And he's able to get open in the end zone. great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of them down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here we go. They don't get it. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
They'll start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Number 30. The defender brings him down at the 38. The running back gets about 3. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Seven yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. 8 defenders in the box on this one. Number 30. Number 30. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Penalty marker down.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
They have a 3rd and long after the penalty.
Mistakes like that could really change the complexion of the game.
3rd and long after the penalty. Number 89 comes in motion. Johnson, stiff arm to the ground. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts. Fullback gets the call, picks up about 5. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. Paul sent that one right through, his 3rd of the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. McNabb with a man in motion. Closing in, launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. He has room. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Todd Pinkston gets his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. They line up to go for two.
They got nothing. Set. Ace flip. Here comes the heat. Hut.
Pressure, throwing a strike to the end zone. They failed to get the 2 points.
The two-point conversion could be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
Well, they need the ball back and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Onside kick. And they don't recover it.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
This one is just about in the books. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Fire out. Set. You got him.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by the way. The defense able to get to him on that play.
Yeah, and he'll throw it a little quicker next time.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Come on, partner.
Just over a minute still to go.
Hit him low. Take him out.
Handed off to the back. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 49-yard line.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hands it off. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. Now that's how you block on a running play.
If they punt, look for the defense to send everybody to try for the block.
They need to do something drastic because they're running out of time.
Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure, throws it. He's there for the catch. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. By the former Orangeman standout. Adds another touchdown pass, his 3rd of the game. Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. The Eagles have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. The onside kick is off. They don't get it. Washington is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. He'll be taking a knee here on first down.
Yeah, the defense doesn't have enough timeouts to force a punt.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Philadelphia calls a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
This thing is just about over.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ramsey sets up.
Sideline, D. Ain't got nothing.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Washington 37, Philadelphia 27. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.